Salutations, my Fallout lovers, and welcome to my Fallout 4 Countdown. Each episode of this series is designed to commemorate the highs and the lows throughout the long journey to the game's release date. Every episode is voiced by a new YouTuber who has helped aid the community with the long wait.
Welcome home.
This episode will be voiced by Gopher, a great friend who was willing to do this despite his children being sick, so a big thanks to him once again and much love to you, Gopher. Gopher is the very heart of the Fallout modding community. From creating them to playing them, he's done it all and helped vastly improve our games. He's always there with an adult opinion that many fanboys, such as myself, always need to hear, along with a good ramble or two. With that said, I will let Gopher take it away as he talks about the next step of the journey to Fallout 4, the leaked Kotaku scripts.
Spirits were crushed and dreams shattered with the realization that the Survivor 2299 was not the Fallout 4 teaser event that we had all thought it to be. However, Kotaku was there to save the day and reignite the hopes of Fallout fans, at least those of us that were willing to believe them. 5 days after the Survivor 2299 was deemed a hoax, Kotaku posted an article claiming that they had received leaked documents which confirmed Fallout 4 was in fact real and was to be set in Boston. Bold words coming from Kotaku, especially considering how badly the Fallout community had been burned in the recent hoax. The scripts made some bold claims which seemed to contradict everything we knew about Fallout, making them even harder to believe. To begin with, it stated that the introduction would be narrated by the player character rather than Ron Perlman, who has done it ever since the very first Fallout game. During Matty's interview with Brian T. Delaney, Fallout 4's male protagonist, he said that the first line he ever recorded was the iconic Fallout line, "War. War never changes." Of course, this does more than just support the idea that the player character would be speaking the introduction. It also introduces another shock to the Fallout fans, a voiced protagonist. Could it be true? Was it possible? A voiced protagonist in a Fallout game? It seemed too ridiculous, and in fact, up until the reveal of Fallout 4, very few people believed that particular document. However, in the end, it would seem that they were correct about everything. The credibility of these scripts was further supported in a Fallout 4 demo at the Microsoft E3 press conference, where we met Preston Garvey, leader of the Commonwealth Minutemen. Everything he said in that demo had been written down word for word in the leaked documents, giving Fallout fans no reason to disbelieve the scripts any longer. It's interesting to look back and think that we had a clear piece of evidence for Fallout 4 right in front of us the entire time, thanks to the timing of the news and how close it was to the hoax that had burned us so badly. We found it very difficult to believe. We found hope somewhat difficult to muster. But can you really blame us? This is the internet after all, and we know what people can be like.